A very good morning. My name is Woon Yi and I'm 22 years old. I am from Kuching, Sarawak. I am currently a third year undergraduate student in bachelor's degree in science, major in chemistry in University Putra, Malaysia. I am actively involved in a number of activities in University Putra, Malaysia, such as in the field of chemistry, I took part in a number of competitions and also co-curriculum activities such as dancing activities and competitions, organizing events and motivation camps, so on and so forth. Therefore, I am a person who enjoy being active in university, and I show great enthusiasm in teaching. I worked as chemistry part-time tutor in secondary schools as well as in tuition centers. Therefore, I am eager to accept my next job as a tuition teacher, as a teacher, particularly in the field of chemistry. And the three notable qualities that I think will benefit your company is first, being independent. Ever since I was a young girl, I've been traveling away from my hometown to be involved in activities and competitions such as music competition, dance competition, debating competition, so on and so forth. So I am trained to be independent when I was a little girl, like 3 years old, and I think independent has become a characteristic in me, such that ever since I was young, I am able to live on my own without the assistance of others. Therefore, I think that in company like yours, which is an international school, I think that it is very important to have person who is very independent. This is because with the creative teaching methods and fast-paced environment in your international school, I think that every employee should be independent in order to catch up the step or the pace of your company. And I am able to work in such environment without the assistance of others. The second notable quality that I think will benefit the company is I am fluent in the three major language in Malaysia. I am first a Chinese, so I'm fluent in my own mother language. And I am fluent in English. This is because I've been taking part in English inter-school debating competitions when I was in secondary schools as well as when I was in college. So I also attended Cambridge classes when I was 6 until I was 17 years old, and I also took part in the Trinity speaking examinations and passed with flying colors. As for Bahasa Malaysia, I've attended public speaking workshops and competitions when I was in primary and secondary schools. Therefore, I am fluent in three languages, which I think your company will benefit me in terms of communication with students as well as with colleagues. The third notable quality that I found in me is I have good problem solving skills. This is because when I was in university, I organized and chaired a motivation camp which was participated by about 50 to 70 participants. And I supervised my team members with their respective responsibilities, as well as ensuring the flow of the motivation camp in terms of on spot or preparation to be smooth and so on. So as this during this preparation and organization, I've encountered very big problems, and I am able to solve these problems with very rational thinking, and in the end the motivation camp was a success. Therefore, by learning mature and rational problem solving skills through organizations like this, I wish to apply what I have learned in this field of knowledge to be applied to your company in order to help your company to be better in terms of teaching students as well as communication with colleagues. So these are the three notable qualities that I think your company will benefit if I would have the great opportunity to be one of the employee. And the third interview questions here is, how will I respond if my ideas are rejected? So I think life is full of rejection. So when if my ideas are rejected, first I will do self-reflection and self-assessment. I will see the problem in me before I look at others. First, I will do on self-reflection and assessment, and to understand what are the mistakes that cause my ideas to be rejected. And of course, I will ask opinions from my colleagues and my friends on about this, like why my ideas are rejected. I will ask for their opinions to seek for good and valuable ideas. Therefore, by self-assessment and opinions from others, I will be able to understand my mistake and learn from my mistake, and I am willing to learn from my mistakes. However, I wouldn't deny that I am a very assertive person. So when my ideas are rejected, I will still depend on the situation. I will still see if only if the situation is acceptable and the reasons are acceptable, then I will accept that my ideas are rejected and I will learn from my mistakes. So these are the answers for the 3 interview questions. Thank you very much.